Everybody wants a prediction. I'm not going to predict anything. I'm going to say this about this fight. It's a very exciting fight. You got puncher versus boxer here. You got a lot of experience between these two guys, and it's an exciting fight that I've been waiting for. So I think it's going to be a good fight. I'm not going to predict anything.
I mean, if anybody would be sucked down, it'd probably be Canelo because he's a lot bigger.
Yeah.
He has to cut a lot more weight. But Lara looks like, that weight is a little bit more natural, for him. He looks long and lean, but then again, he still looks, nice and muscular. So, like I said, I think both fighters, man, they're going to hydrate well and, get ready for tomorrow night.
Would it shock you if Lara won tomorrow?
No, not at all.
Why?
Not at all. Because, Lara, he comes from that Cuban background. And just me just coming up in that in the amateur system, I know how smart they are. When it comes to be able to move in that ring and show that ring generalship, and they know how to let the very aggressive fighters work in their advantage. So like I said, like Lara can make it a real tough night for him.
Who are you rooting for?
I roll for anybody, man. I'm just here supporting my man Abner Mares.
Looking at this weigh-in, Canelo versus Lara, how'd the guys look to you upstage?
Oh, they looked both ready to go. I mean, they didn't look dehydrated. I mean, they looked like they made weight very well. It's going to be a really good fight. I mean, it's going to be very tough. Lara's a really good boxer, but Canelo, man, I think Canelo's going to take it. He's going to cut off the ring and eventually catch Lara and probably knock him out in the 8th or 9th round.
Would it surprise you if Lara wins?
It would surprise me a lot. Yeah, it would, because I personally think Canelo has all the abilities to overcome Lara. But if Lara wins, man, I'll be really surprised.
John, the weigh-in just happened, Canelo versus Lara. What do you think about the shape both guys came in at today?
It's going to be a phenomenal fight. It's a pick-up fight. I really believe Canelo has been there before. Lara's been there before. I'm excited about the fight.
You being a fighter, was there any indications that you saw on stage that might make a difference, or did you see one or the other fighter looked a little bit drained?
You know what? There's always rumor of Canelo being drained, given the fact that he's having a hard time making weight. But you can't bet against the guy, because Mayweather said it himself that he's the best, one of the best he's ever fought. I believe he is, but Lara's no slouch.
He didn't look drained to you then, Canelo?
He looked like he looks at every fight, so it's hard to say, And is he drained in every fight? Does he fade in the end? Yeah, that's what makes the fight so intriguing.
Now, looking at this matchup, to you, is it a pick-em fight?
Absolutely. It's definitely a pick-em. I mean, I think Canelo's going to win. Now I think Lara's going to win. I can't decide. It's a pick-em fight.
You looking at it, when the fight was announced, what were your first thoughts of it?
My first thoughts said 50-50 fight. 50-50 fight. Canelo came back with a great victory after the Mayweather defeat. Showed everybody that not only is he back and he's prepared and he's ready to still be a star, but that he's still hungry. And I think the way he handled Alfredo Angulo, it wasn't just that he won it. He showed that he's still a hungry fighter that wants to win and win spectacularly. So, but then again, you got Erislandy Lara, who is kind of the style to the kryptonite of that exciting style. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting, and it's hard really to pick a winner, man. And both guys seem ready today at the press conference. So I'm excited about the fight.
Now, reading into the fight and looking at the snippets that have come out from the press, are you kind of leaning towards one or the other now?
It's hard. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some kind of close decision where fans are split up between who won and who lost, and nobody winds up happy. Both guys end up thinking they won the fight, so we'll see.
No, this style matchup for Canelo is tricky, but it's also tricky looking at it away because we know Lara is no Mayweather whatsoever, but we also think if he's going to try to fight like he did Mayweather, stand in box, it's not going to be good for him either.
Yeah, I don't know that he chose to fight Mayweather that way. I think Mayweather kind of neutralized him, and so that's the thing. If Lara can kind of domesticate the beast that is Canelo, you can force him to fight in a way he doesn't want to fight. We'll see. It's up to the way they execute the game plans.
¿Quién piensas que va a ganar mañana? Who do you think is going to win tomorrow?
Sinceramente yo creo que es un 50-50. Sí. Yo creo que Lara es un excelente peleador, tiene mucho corazón y Canelo pues también es un gran peleador. Yo creo que si se va a decisión, desgraciadamente yo creo que Canelo gana seguro. Así que yo creo que Lara tiene que hacer un muy buen trabajo arriba del ring, el conectar y no dejarse conectar arriba del ring para que Dios quiere y salga con la mano en alto esa noche, pero si no, yo creo que Canelo Álvarez va a ganar esa noche.
For you, do you feel that if Lara does win, it has to be in a way where he has to knock Canelo down? Or do you think he can win a decision here? Para usted, si Lara gana esta pelea, va a ganar de una manera donde él necesita tumbar a Canelo para ganar una decisión, o si va a una decisión que él puede ganar aquí en Las Vegas.
Yo creo que tiene que ser un trabajo muy fuerte arriba del ring. Lara, el día de mañana arriba del ring, tiene que trabajar, yo creo, es la pelea de su vida. Así sinceramente, así es el nombre correcto que Lara tiene que mentalizarse. Él ha peleado, tiene mucha experiencia arriba del ring, así que yo creo que lo único que tiene que hacer es hacerlo esa noche arriba del ring, y si Dios quiere puede salir con la mano en alto, pero también hay que recordar que Canelo tiene dos manos.
Alfredo, you fought both guys, so to you, in your opinion, which of the two fighters is a better fighter, having fought both of them? Para usted, tú peleaste contra los dos, Canelo y Erislandy. En tu opinión, de los dos, ¿quién es el más mejor peleador?
Yo creo que Islandia y Lara tienen la escuela cubana, es una escuela muy reconocida a nivel mundial. Nosotros hicimos una preparación cuando peleé contra Lara y una estrategia perfecta para esa noche. Todo iba a la perfección, desgraciadamente sucedió lo del ojo, pero con Canelo es un poco más difícil de concretar, de yo dar una opinión, porque esa noche mi cuerpo no respondió como tendría que haber respondido hasta después del quinto o sexto round. Pero yo por le digo, si pongo las manzanas en una balanza, pues 50-50 esa noche. El que haga el mejor trabajo arriba del ring y traiga la mejor preparación física va a salir con la mano en alto.
Andre, what interests you most about this fight, this matchup between a slick, defensive-minded southpaw and a pressure fighter like Canelo?
I don't really know how much Canelo's a pressure fighter, though. You know, sometimes you think that, but Canelo likes to wait. Sometimes he's a good boxer himself. I think he's got really good power, and people think that he's this track you down guy, but he's not really that guy. You know what I'm saying? I thought that for a while. You really watch him. He's very skillful. He showed that against Mayweather. Obviously, Lara is very skillful, very mean fighter. He's not afraid, and that's what I love about the matchup. Is the fact that both guys don't like each other. Like, they genuinely don't like each other. So when you got two young guys, highly skilled, and they don't like each other, it's going to be a good fight. Yeah, I think it's hard not to be.
You know, a lot of people call this fight a pick'em fight. To you personally, do you see it as a pick'em fight?
I think so, yeah. And Lara's a friend of mine. I support Lara. I like Canelo, but I'm supporting Lara in this fight. But it is a pick'em fight. It is, 1 minute you think, okay, maybe Canelo here, and then you look and say, well, maybe Lara here. And these are the kind of fights that you got to respect guys like Canelo and Lara for stepping up. And I know, Canelo didn't necessarily have to take this fight, so you have to commend him for that. But then you have to commend Lara for actually, basically barnstorming Canelo's press conference saying, you need to fight me next. Like that kind of stuff is lost in the sport. You got guys now, ducking and dodging and hiding behind their promoters. Not these guys. You got to respect that.
And you were here when that happened too.
Yeah, he actually saw it before he did it. He was like, man, I'm getting ready to do this. I was like, all right. I didn't know if it was going to be a good deal, a good idea or not, but he pulled it off, man, and now the fight is here. So it adds to the intrigue. It makes you want to see, okay, what's going to happen?
You said you're supporting Lara because you've known him for a long time.
Yeah.
How does he win this fight?
I think, he's obviously going to have to show that he can, take Canelo's power. And I think just being Lara, just being smart and outboxing Canelo, but then also, at certain points outfighting Canelo. He can't just box the whole time. He's going to have to get his respect. And outlasting Canelo, condition-wise, and even physically. And the winner of this fight is not going to be easy. I doubt that it's going to be a quick knockout or some easy blowout for either guy. It's going to be a tough fight. But at this level, even the fights that that look easy, they're not easy. You got two top guys. It's going to be a difficult fight. They're both going to get hit. They're both going to get hit hard. They're going to have to walk through that and figure that out. And then physically, it's going to take a toll on their body because neither guy wants to lose, and they're ultra competitive. And Lara knows if I lose to the back of the bus, Canelo doesn't want to lose steam. So these are the kind of fights that boxing needs.
You mentioned one point where I think really it's the X factor in this fight, and that is if
Lara exchanges with Canelo. That's going to tell a lot about not only Lara, but if Canelo can jump on him when that happens.
Right, but Lara has shown that he can take a great shot and come back.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
I sparred with Angulo, and I'm much bigger than him, and I can feel his power.
Yeah.
So I know that Lara felt his power with a 10-ounce glove on, or 8-ounce glove. I'm not sure what they fight. I think 10 ounce.
10 ounce, yeah.
54 pounders. But he's shown that he can get up. So and battle back, and he stopped, basically stopped, Angulo. So yeah, he got knocked down, but you can't read too much into that. And I think it'll be a mistake for Canelo to go in there looking for one big shot, because then Lara's gonna have his way. I think Canelo's smarter than that, and I think they've trained for it for the 12 rounds.